If you are a Nigerian living in Nigeria, listen to me carefully. The next time you run into anybody, whether in physical, no matter how related or close the person is to you, and they dare tell you to bear the hardship in Nigeria under Ebola Ahmed Tinubu, that it will be well. If you have the guts, slap that person. If it's somebody below your age, a very heavy conk, a very good knock. If it is on the media, on the comment section, insult the person. Odalo said so. The sky will not fall. What nonsense is this? What nonsense is this? Now just look at this news I'm displaying now. If you remember on November 30th, 2023, Wike announced a proposal for a 15 billion naira house, for the vice president in Abuja. Yes, the Wike as the Minister of FCT understand that they were going to construct a house for the VP worth 15 billion naira. Nigeria made noise a little, and as usual, everybody forgot. Now it is 9th of November 2024. They are telling us again that FG, federal government, has renovated a vice president Lagos resident with a sum of 5 billion naira. I guess you didn't hear me. In November 30th, 2023, they told us in Nigeria that they were going to build a residence for the vice president in Abuja worth 15 billion naira. Now, on November 9th, 2024, which is 1 year later, they are renovating a vice president's residence in Lagos for 5 billion naira. You should understand it now. In the same country they told us to bear. In the same country they said is broke. In the same country where citizens can no longer feed. People no longer drive their cars. They are now trekking. People have locked up their shop, their mini business, because they could no longer afford anything. Inflation, hardship at the highest level. And they are doing all sorts of rubbish. These people will travel, waste our money, do all sorts of things. Now, the dormant and docile Nigerians, for how long more? For how long more? They said subsidy was the reason why Nigeria was not developing and Nigerians were not enjoying. That it was a whole lot of money going into the pocket of you, that it was a scam. They said they took subsidy away. Rather, it was the hardship that fell on the ordinary masses. Petroleum product increased and became unavailable. Electricity tariff became very high and unavailable. Every other aspect of the Nigerian man and woman became so difficult and unaffordable. You can no longer afford medical bills. All pharmaceutical and other well-meaning agencies have left Nigeria due to very wrong economic policies. And Nigerians are still calm. I love Nigerians with passion. Now, how do we... it's really unfortunate. Now I know why this man said this word.
This is the worst government. This is the worst government.
Meanwhile, you are starting to go, but you shut up. You are one of them. You were one of them. You were one of the people that championed this government to power. But even at that, I will agree with you. This is the worst government in the history of Nigeria, if not in the history of Africa. This government is worse than you people know. This government is actually worse than Nigerians can imagine. But out of ignorance, because of the division among us, we've ignorantly divided ourselves along religious, ethnics, and party lines. We don't even know what is falling on us. In all of this, Wike is demolishing houses in Abuja, grabbing lands with in principal Tinubu, inflicting more pains on Nigerians every day and by all means. And Nigerians, una chill. Na juju de te holuna. Whatever may have putting Nigerians into this level of sleep, that they no longer know when they are being taken for a serious ride like this. It is really unfortunate. But in any case, and before I go, let me remind you again.
This is the worst government